Today, I want to talk about ICE. Not the kind you put in your drink, the kind that's running around our streets with masks, kidnapping people. And where do they expect to hide? And that's a real question. Where do they expect to hide from prosecution once the Trump era comes to an end? And it probably will come to an end sooner than later. So, if these ICE people were all rah, 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 let's go get the immigrants, and they are doing all these illegal things, right? And you say, well, what's illegal? Have you watched the videos or are you watching Fox News? They're ramming people's cars, right? And then pulling them out of their cars, slamming them to the ground, wearing masks, carrying freaking, guns, keeping the public away. They're not showing warrants. They're not wearing uniforms. They're masked. They're not driving official government vehicles that are identifiable. They're wearing street clothes, right? They're not getting due process of law, which they should be. And they're being, whisked away to God knows where. I mean, nobody knows where these people are. They're just gone. The taco lady that you used to get your taco from, suddenly she's missing and nobody knows. So these were Nazi tactics, right? Taken from the Nazis in World War II, where they would whisk people away in the middle of the day or middle of the night. Nobody knows what happened to them. They're just like disappeared. And guess what happened to all the people that we found and are still being pursued today for their activities during World War II? So my question is, where do these ICE people think they're going to hide? They live probably in the suburbs, right? Their neighbors probably know what they freaking do for a living, right? Unless they're just trying to live incognito. Everyone in their neighborhood can take a picture of their license plate, which shows who the hell the car is registered to. So now we have their names. They get a paycheck from the government, so now we know who they are because they're getting paid by the government. Where do they really expect to hide? They can't we're going to go to Brazil. We're going to move to Argentina. It's not World War II, dude. So if you're doing this bullshit, right, and you try to say, I was only following orders. Well, that didn't work in World War II and is not going to work now. You will go to jail. We will find you. And it's not going to be very hard. Not like World War II where people ran away and changed their identity, and that doesn't work as well as it did back then, because now we have the internet, we have cameras everywhere, we have everything. You pay property taxes, you pay car tabs, you have registration, right? you get a paycheck from the freaking government. Do you really think we're not going to find you and prosecute you, and we will have videos, right? It's the video age. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. We will have pictures of you doing illegal shit. Quit. Quit or transfer out of ICE right now while you still have a chance. Because it's over for you. It is freaking over. And we just have to bide our time and let you try to slip away. And you can't. So, have a nice day.